Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Alex Builds. We have now got stage 2 of the Fanhome release, Build the Fast and the Furious Dodge Charger RT. Okay, so we're on stage 2. This is from the monthly subscription one. This is my first one from the monthly subscription, so I've got stages 2 and 3 delivered with this. But if you want to pick this up from your newsagents, issue 2 is available in the newsagents now, and stage 3 from the newsagents will be available from tomorrow. So I will put a link down the bottom of the screen if you want to go and get it from a monthly subscription from Fanhome's website. That link will be down in the description. I'll also put it on the bottom of the screen down here so you can go along and subscribe and build along with me. So let me show you what we get in stage 2 and what we're doing. So stage 2, as you can see, we get a big tyre in there, parts for the wheel, and we also get parts for the steering wheel. So I think that's what we're going to be doing, is building the steering wheel. So this is your magazine. As you can see, it tells you lots about the Fast and the Furious franchise if you didn't know much about it. The parts, you cross-reference your parts, make sure you get them in. So we're starting off with the steering wheel. We're going to build up the steering wheel, use some BM screws. We're going to take the interior part of the steering wheel and actually attach it to the main part of the steering wheel. Then the steering rod is going to get attached onto there, and we're just going to put this little cover over the center part just to hide that. Then we're going to put the two parts of the rim of the wheel into the tyre, and the little valve cap as well, that's going in there as well. And yeah, basically we're just securing them down with HM screws and then putting the center cap in, and this is what we should be left with by the end of this issue, is the steering wheel and the first wheel made up. So as I said, I'm getting this on the monthly subscription now, but I'm going to keep releasing one video per week. So stage 2 today, stage 3 will be out in time for it coming out in the newsagents next week, and then we'll carry on from there. So yeah, without further ado, let's get the parts open and start building. So to start off with, we're going to need these two parts here, the inner and outer parts of the steering wheel. Both of these parts are die-cast metal. Don't know if you can hear that, but yeah, die-cast metal. So we're going to turn the steering wheel round. You can see this part of the steering wheel does not have the screw holes in there, but the back end does have the screw holes in. So we're just going to line this up on the back there, push that into there, and then we're going to need 4 BM screws to secure that onto the back. These BM screws are countersunk silver screws, so they should sit in quite nicely. So just going to screw that in all the way. It's the first one in. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to go to the opposite one. Make sure they are nice and tight. Last couple now, so we'll put one in this one. And the last one just down here. Just like that. And that is our steering wheel nearly made up. We've just got a couple of parts to put in now. So we're going to take this part here. As you can see, we've got this end here, which does have like a cutout section on there. This is going to be to the away from the actual steering column. And we have a notch cut out at the top. And a notch cut into this part here, so we can only put it in one way really. So we'll get that slid in there, and then we're going to need to put a screw straight down the end here, which is going to be a CM screw. Now they do provide you with spare screws, so you should have one of each screw left over. So let's screw that all the way down so it's nice and tight. Just like that. It shouldn't wobble or anything, it should be nice and solid on there, just like that. Now we can take this little part here, which does have Grant written on the top. I don't know if you can make that out, but it does say Grant on the top. I'm going to place that in the center, trying to get the writing facing the right way. So we want the writing facing up the way. I'm going to push that into that, just like so. So that's what you should have up until this point. And that's our steering wheel all made up. So now we've got our tyre, and we're going to start making up our wheel. This is a solid bit of rubber. It is solid, and yeah, that is going to be a big thick tyre, that one. So we're going to need to bring in the rims, which is these two parts here. These are also die-cast metal. So we can take one of these and we can push it into the side here. That's just going to flop up into one side, just like so. This one is going to go in the opposite side, but we need to put our little valve cap in. So on one side we do have, just here at the top, there's a little peg hole for our little valve to fit on. So I'm going to place that on top of there and push that down. And you want it facing down into the center of the wheel, just like so. And then we can take this part, we can turn it over, and we need to line up the screw holes with what we've got. So there's 2 peg points, which is there and there, so we'll line them up. I'll take this end back out. It'll be easier to put the this end in. So let's line that up. You should feel it start clicking together. And then we can put 3 HM screws in there. I'm going to get the first screw in, and this is going to help hold this together for us. So let's get that one lowered down. Start screwing. You should pull them pegs together. And then I'm going to go this side. Last screw now is going just at the top here. And there we are. We shouldn't have any gap on the inside there like I haven't. And when we turn our wheel round, we can see our little valve cap just inside there, looking really, really good. Now we can take this little black washer, that's going to sit just in the center there, and this little part is going to sit over the top, just like so. But I ain't going to push that together just yet, because we're going to need to put a screw in there when we actually fix it to the car. So I'm just going to place it in there, just gently. You can always, if you do push it in, just push it out with a screwdriver from the opposite side. But yeah, let's push that all the way in to show that for you. So if you get it, you can push it out with your screwdriver from that side. So that's stage 2 complete. We've done our steering wheel and our first wheel. They are looking really, really awesome. So I'm going to leave them there and show you what's coming up in the next stage. So because I get it monthly, I get some parts delivered to me. So I've got stage 3 already. So let me zoom you out so you can have a look. So stage 3 is here. As you can see, in here we are doing the actual front grille and headlights for the car. So that's coming up next time. So there you are, guys, that is stage 2 all complete. Really, really enjoyable issue, that one, getting the first wheel and the steering wheel done. Happy with that. Looking forward to doing stage 3 as well. If you want to get this for yourself, the link is down in the description down below. So head on over to fanhome.com or to your local newsagents. Issue 3 will be out tomorrow. You still should be able to get issues 1 and 2 from there as well. So if you like this video, guys, please remember to leave a like down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.